guys, and welcome back to part 2 of the speed build, which is the interior. So, starting out with putting the rooms in, now I had no freaking idea what I was gonna do here. Like, not a clue. And I didn't realize how small it looked on the inside until I got to this step right here, and I was like, oh snap. Because I wanted there to be 2 bedrooms and a bathroom and a kitchen, dining room, living room, all the essentials, but I wanted 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom for sure. And I wanted like 1 master bedroom and 1 kid's bedroom. So I was like, oh my god, it's a little smaller than I thought it was. So all of a sudden I was like, I panicked. Not really, I didn't really panic. I mean, that's a little crazy, but I was like, oh. And I'm gonna hold this necklace because you are just so noisy. But it took me quite a while to figure out what was gonna be what. Like, originally in the corner, that was the bathroom, and then I was like, maybe I can make this back here the bathroom. And then I was like, nah. I was gonna make it a dining room, and then it was this whole exquisite plan, but then I was like, nah, I don't like this. Yeah, I don't know what I was going for. To be honest with you, look, like, that just looks like a hot mess. Look at that. Not cute. Not cute. I do like the end result. I'm actually so glad I figured something out because I thought I wasn't going to be able to. And I was like, oh no, I've let them down. I'm just kidding. But, y'all, I'm really hungry. Wow, that just hit me. Random, but yeah, now you know. Now you know something about me. I'm hungry. Pretty much always. Yeah, I was gonna like split the kitchen and dining room area, but that plan flopped, so I was like, no, gotta come up with a plan B, and that was gonna be that was gonna be a bedroom. Oops, my chin just like smacked the mic. That's weird. That was gonna be a bedroom, that little room right there. But I was like, that is a little small for a bedroom. But in the end, this is the results. And I ended up making that right there a bathroom. So, kind of makes a little more sense that the smallest room would be the bathroom. Of course, I'm glad that my little noggin figured that one out. And yes, now we are putting in the floors. I was trying to see what the difference was between the carpets, because I was like, they look the same on the thumbnails, but one has like a swirly design, which I did use, and then one has just a plain solid design, which I used in the master bedroom, which is over there. And when I say master bedroom, it's not connected to the bathroom. I mean, it's right next to it, but it's not connected like it should be in a master bedroom. It's just, when I say master bedroom, I mean like parents' bedroom. That's kind of what I mean. And I kind of messed up the back here, but no biggie. Just needed to replace some windows. Oh, I just realized I didn't do the foundation. Oh, great. Well, whoops. Oh, wells. Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry if I'm a sinfully disgusting, nasally sounding mess. I don't have any allergy medication left, so gotta go get some more. I've been sneezing all freaking day. It sucks. I try to move away from my microphone whenever I do that. And here I was just, that little lamp over there, it's gonna go away. It's just so I can see what I'm doing because the Sims 4 is a tad dark. It's more on the dark side. Dark side. And here is where I start doing the wallpapers. And I'm like really kind of obsessing over accent walls right now. Like, I've been apartment hunting for God knows how long. And anytime I see an apartment with accent walls, you just like win my heart. So that's something that I really like. I have a ton of them in my house, and I didn't even realize it until I started kind of obsessing over them. But it took me quite a while to figure out what I wanted to do. Since I haven't done it before, I didn't know what would look good with the right colors and the right designs. So it took me kind of a while. Hopefully speeding it up makes it a lot less short than it actually was, because it was like really dreadfully long. And yeah, that's what, like she said, kind of, right? Is that joke still relevant? Do people still say that? I don't know, I guess they do. Where are we now? Oh, this is the living room. I completely missed the part where we switched rooms. I was like looking at the other wall. I said other way. What's wrong with me? I cannot speak. Can I ever speak? Honestly, like, let's be real. Apparently the living room didn't take me no time at all. But here is the kitchen / dining room. I just combined them. I figured it's only like 3 or you can probably fit another bed in the little girl's room. That sounds like I'm saying bathroom. I swear I'm not. Little girl's room, as in the child. Well, if that doesn't give you nightmares, I don't know what will. But what was I even saying? Hold on. My brain has farted all over itself. You can probably fit 2 beds in there if you wanted to. It'd take a little rearranging, but you could probably do it. I kind of just, like, put as much in there as I possibly could, because I like to make sure everything is super cluttery and realistic. Well, not necessarily realistic, but I just like the look of the room being full instead of there being a lot of empty space. I don't really like the empty space business. Yeah. I don't know what that was either. But, yeah, and now we're working on the bedroom. I don't even remember what I did. But as you can see, I went through, like, everything before I figured out what exactly I wanted. And then I changed it to that softer, like, tan color. Or, like, I guess darker tan. Wouldn't that be brown? I don't know. It doesn't, whatever. It's like a light brown. And I really love those stripes. If you can't tell, I kind of love them way too much. Okay. I was like, I don't think I ended up going with those, but I went with those little vintagey looking pattern, which is amazing. What was I doing? Okay. I think the door to the child's room might be missing when you download it. I mean, I think so. I don't know. I went back and looked at it and I was like, where's the door? But I mean, you could just put a door there, so it's not like it's a huge setback or anything. But if you were wondering, this house is already available on the gallery. I went ahead and uploaded it so you guys could have it right away. And yeah, it's just on my Origin username. I don't even know exactly what to say for this. Like, I don't know how to direct you there, but if you go onto the gallery, my username is Real Fancy Summer, because somebody was kind enough to steal my name, so now I am the Real Fancy Summer. And yeah, and it's on there along with my family for my LP. You can also download them there. They are just waiting to be downloaded and played with by everybody. So that's a thing as well. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. The house that I furnished when I did the Let's Furnish video not too long ago, that house is on my profile on the gallery. For some reason. I don't know why. I can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe it's just me that can see it. I'm not sure. But just adding in a few more accent walls here and there just to kind of spice it up a bit. Starting on the hallway when you walk in the front door. I was going to put the welcome mat by the door, but I liked it better underneath this little accent table. And here goes with my clutter. So I have women's shoes on one side, and I put the men's on the other. I don't know, I just built this house with the vision of a male and a female and their babies. So, I am already really, really bored with all the items in The Sims 4, only because I have gone through them countless times. There's not that many. And I'm just going to assume that's because it's the base game, and that's all we get right now. I'm hoping with expansion packs, we will get more items. I do have all of the, like, bonus content and everything like that, but it's like 2 things. Like, it's not a huge deal. And I was trying to fit, like, books right there, but I figured I would just put, did I leave the tissues there? I'm guessing I did. Because don't people have tissues? I mean, I know a few people who have tissues in the hallway. I don't know, it's just me. But I took that lamp out and I was like, whoa, it is really dark. So I just went ahead. This light, or that lamp, freaking gave me the most trouble. Look at this. Swirly swirl. I was trying to rotate it. It would not work. I think I ended up giving up on it. And then there's the goldfish. But I ended up putting a overhead light because it was just so dark. It looked so depressing. I didn't like it. And gave it a nice bright yellow rug, just, because I can. And the little bulletin board? Yeah, that's what it's called, right? I put that above the computer because you can get the pen pal thing through the computer and it's nice and convenient for you. So put that there. And then I put just a little end table right here in the corner with a plant on it because I'm just so fancy. And I needed something right there in the corner and I didn't want to put a whole nother table. So I just ended up putting a little end table kind of in the corner over there. And now I am starting to work on the walls. I love that painting. For some reason, it just seems to go with actually everything. And I was going to put something kitchen related next to that archway, but I was like, nah, I got nothing. And just kind of filling up some space here because I don't like the way it looks when it is so bland. So I'm just trying to fill in a few spaces with some random paintings that have nothing to do with anything. And then right here, I ended up switching up the layout of where the easel is. Just because, I don't know, it just looked so alone. It looked so sad and lonely. So, I ended up putting some more stuff with it. I tried this right here, and I was like, well, that just looks stupid. So, just eventually I'll move it. Believe me, it'll happen eventually. Eventually. Maybe someday. Maybe? Maybe not? Yes? No? Yeah, maybe so. There we go. All I did was rotate it just a little. And I'll tell you what, the Alt key is my best frickin' friend. I use it like crazy. Like crazy. I love the way that things look when you just slightly rotate them. It makes things look a little less, in form. Maybe that's what some people want, but, what I mean by in form is, everything looks so straight, And so, I don't know, that's just what it looks like, and to me, it just looks a little weird, because not everything is straight like that, definitely not. I mean, maybe unless you were, super, super OCD, then maybe. But even then, I don't know. I don't know, guys. That's pretty straight. That's, how I could imagine me setting that up against the wall. I don't think it would just be straight against the wall, I also think I would have a chair. Because I'm way too lazy to stand and do something for a long time. No way. We just live in a life of nice chairs, you know what I mean? Why would I stand when I could sit? Don't take my advice. Don't be lazy. Even though I am so lazy. If I leave something downstairs and it's crucial, oh, it's done. It's not crucial anymore, because it's downstairs, and I'm not. Oh, life advice from Sasha. This is completely irrelevant to what I'm talking, or to what I'm doing. But anyways, I just put a mirror right here, just again to fill some space. Just feeling it. And what did I don't even remember what I put over here. Oh yeah, I put a little menu thing. Thought that was so clever at the time. Now I'm looking back and I'm like, yeah, it's okay. And then trying to get a rug because I cannot live without the rugs. Again, also another thing, we need some more rugs. Pronto. And with the living room... Oh, that's so disgusting. Anyways, with the living room, what was I going to say? I can't remember. I spent way too much time trying to get this layout right. It just took so long. I didn't know what I wanted to do at all. And I didn't know, what... I knew what furniture I wanted, but I didn't know, exactly where to put it. Because, it's kind of oddly shaped for a living room. Because I didn't have a whole lot of space. Kind of limited on space in the living room area. But in the end, I think it looks okay. It's kind of all in the middle. because I was like, maybe I can put it in this little indention, but I ended up putting a little ottoman there, which I love so much. I love those things. They are so cute. Like, in real life and on this game, like, they're just so freaking precious. I love them so freaking much. When I saw them, I like squeed. That's not a very cute word. It doesn't sound very cute. And like the lighting makes that chair makes the chair, not the couch, look like it's yellowish or greenish or something. It's not. It's the same exact color. The lighting, I guess. I hope that's what it is. Otherwise, then I have no idea because I made them the same color. Yeah, it was frustrating. It's happened to me a couple times, but no biggie. That's not the worst thing that's happened. And just putting some lights down and some plants, the basic necessities. And I was going to put a lamp there. I think I ended up putting... Oh, I put some flowers there. That's right. My necklace, y'all. It's like all over the place. And again, with the rugs, I feel like I want to use the same rug every single time. And I know that I can't because it'll be weird and repetitive and blah. So I always try to do something. And I did something here that I did in the Let's Furnish video. I put 2 rugs on top of each other to make a cooler looking rug. And I use the same ones also because they just fit so nicely. I was going to put the yellow there. It doesn't actually look that bad. I thought it kind of matched the flowers, if anything. But I didn't go with it. And I just put some candles on there, even though you can't light them. And that's me trying to put a fireplace in front of a window, which looked very, very weird. And here is me trying to put on some curtains that I could not find to fit. So, yeah. Also, we could do with some more curtains, please. There's not that many. And I had originally put a bookshelf right there, and then I tried to, make this, a little activity corner. Didn't quite have enough room. I mean, it fits right there, but I was like, can the Sims even get through? I could have tested it, but I was like, nah. And then I found all the handy-dandy ottoman. And all my problems were saved. I was gonna say spared, saved. Words. And I don't even remember what I did right here. Yes, I did. I put my favorite painting of all time right there. That freaking one with the rose in it. Gorgeous. So vintage and so gorgeous. It's just so gorgeous. I was gonna use that jazz painting. There's so many weird jazz paintings. I don't get it. Are we supposed to guess that something's coming from those? I don't know. There's so many jazz objects in The Sims 4, and I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. It's very confusing, but I don't necessarily like the way they look. I mean, they're cool for if you had a jazz lounge or something, jazz club or something like that. Obviously, they would be of good use to you there, but there's a lot of paintings for your home in them that just can't get into that. I don't know. I will never use them, most likely. Unless, I don't know, maybe not even then. I was gonna say maybe unless someone is musical in the house, but even then, I don't think so. I don't know. I just can't get into it. And here is me messing around with the islands thingamajigga. I don't know. In the end, I completely got rid of the islands. I just didn't like the way it looked. I thought it looked a little weird, and it took up way too much space. I was gonna put bar stools and stuff, and then I tried to put a stove in the middle, and it was not the right size, and I was just like, nope, this is not happening. And then I tried to make it smaller, and I just thought it looked so weird. I was like, nah, yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. But what I ended up doing was something in the corner over there where you see those 3 counters together in the right hand corner. I ended up doing something over there, which I thought was so creative, and I actually really like the way that it turned out. So That is good news. Good news. Yeah, I really wanted to go with the islands, but in the end I did not like very much. So here is I was just kind of improvising about what I could do, and I had to get all the right pieces, which was not easy for me. Yeah, so I made a little curved happy section. We call this the happy side of the kitchen, where everything is cheerful. And I was gonna fill up like the whole counter space with all of these little kitchen decor items, but I was like, I don't want to like run out of counter space and then they not be able to use those. I don't know if they can use those anyway. I haven't tested it. You can let me know. But yeah, I kept some of them free and I ended up deleting that knife thing. I just thought it looked a little odd. And then I ended up expanding the amount of counters that we actually do have because I couldn't find a place I liked for the stove, and the sink over there was just, it was upside down because of the way that I had to put the counters in, and it was not a good time. So I ended up just making more counters, which I loved the way that looks after I did it. I was like, oh, yep, should have done this in the first place. Yeah, here we go. And this is where I start to kind of curve them around. And it wasn't working at first because I still had the manual counters on. So there we go, Sasha. And there we go. And I put the sink over there to the left and everything was swell and dandy. And here I am messing with the counters for the first time. For the first time. We had these in The Sims 3 and I've never used them. So I was so pleasantly surprised to see that they curve like that. That just made me fall in love when I saw that. I nearly fell out of my chair. Wasn't expecting it. I got a leg cramp. Oh my god, leg cramp. And I always want to put stuff by the sink, like the little soap dispenser, like the towels or something. But you can't put anything really close to the sink. That's about, like, as you thought, blah, 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 blah. Right there where the soap is, that's as close as you can get. And it just isn't close enough to look like it's supposed to be part of the sink. So I ended up just leaving the paper towels there all by their little lonesome. And I don't remember exactly what I did to the trash can and the plant. I might have left them like that. And I put a little fire alarm above the stove just in case the sons want to catch themselves on fire that day. Which we all know they will. I haven't actually experienced a fire in my game yet, which is shocking. And then here I am putting in a nice glass table with some little bitty baby chairs because they're so cute. I love the little chairs in this game. They just make me want to flail my arms. Actually, no, they don't. Nothing quite makes me want to flail my arms. But I ended up putting that little corner piece over there and then just kind of putting the trash can off to the side. And then I think this is where I would start to, okay. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll put some flowers on the table, of course. And then I'm gonna put stuff on the walls. Because the walls were so naked and bare. Oh, I already thought I deleted that. Well, now I'm gonna delete it. Because I was like, this isn't working for me. You gotta go. I love the cookie jar though. Look at the cookie jar. It's so freaking cute. I have to have that freaking cookie jar. Otherwise, the kitchen is nowhere near complete. I basically have one in every kitchen that I build, because I'm crazy. And everybody likes cookies. Or at least everyone that I've met. So, yeah. And I was gonna put, like, a big painting over this, but I ended up just putting the fork and the spoon. And I thought that was actually... Oh, no, I didn't end up putting the fork and the spoon. I am wrong. I change it in a minute. Let me adjust myself. I can't sit in a chair properly, so I'm like sitting with my legs propped up, and now I'm sitting like crisscrossed in my chair. You know, I can't sit normal. I have problems. And then I ended up putting like a teensy tiny rug underneath the table. I thought that that's all it really needed. I didn't think the big rugs looked all that great. And I ended up putting a mirror right here. Just like a horizontal mirror across the table. Or across, like, the wall of the table. And I really liked the way that it looked. Now, starting on the bathroom, this one kind of went in a giant circle. Like, not like back to where I came from, but it just went in a big freaking circle. Like, I was like, where do I want to put everything in here? It was a mess. It was a hot freaking mess, but I like the way that it looks in the end. It's like, I don't know, with bathrooms, I don't know. I feel like I like to go all out with bathrooms and kitchens because they do give you so many like decor items to use for specifically just those two rooms. They don't really give you much for like bedrooms or stuff like that, which is unfortunate. In The Sims 3, I feel like we had like so many freaking little items. But then again, we also had a ton of expansion packs, and we had custom content if you wished. I didn't have any custom content furniture, but there was still a lot of items. Like, if somebody was making custom content furniture for this game right now, I would be all over it, because there's not a whole lot to get right now. I would be all over that, for real. And if my game crashed, I would just cry for days. Because I'd be like, I just want custom furniture. But, yeah, this is me trying to be dumb. No, not trying to be dumb. I succeeded very well. But, I went ahead and put in the double sinks, the his and her sinks, if you will. And, did I put in the mirrors that I like, that I always use? I don't know, but I put this medicine cabinet above the le toilette because I'm so freaking fancy, so classy. And I always use this mirror. It's actually the one I used in the main hallway, but don't tell anyone that I reused it. Okay. And put a little pink bath mat over there. And then I think I ended up putting something by the sink also. Just a little tiny rug. You know, just to stand on while you're washing your hands. While you're washing your little hands. And I couldn't even tell you what I put on the walls. The memory is not well. And here's me trying to find a flower. Or a plant to put on the floor. Which, did I? Did I even accomplish such a feat? And here's me adjusting the toes and putting some extra lights on the walls, which made it a lot brighter and nicer, which I love. So, working on Mama and Daddy's bedroom now. If you could have seen what I just did, I just, like, stabbed my microphone with my nose. I'm sorry about the concussion, microphone. I hope you can find it within you to forgive me. And I was trying to, like, double up that that window, because I wasn't centered and it was driving me crazy. And then here's me trying to place the bed in every place except for the place it should have been, which is where it was. I don't know if the Sims can now walk in, like, half spaces rather than there have to be, like, a full square. I think they can. I think they have that ability nowadays. But I was like, just to be on the safe side, let me just put the bed in the center where I know there's enough room. That way you don't have to worry about it being dysfunctional when people want to play with it. And just another little table over here for decoration. Sorry about the necklace. It won't shut up. Did I end up putting anything else on this table? It looks like I'm trying to. Oh, okay. I put women's and men's perfume and cologne. So, yeah, it's Mommy and Daddy's room. And I just tried to make it all, like, neutral with the colors and everything. I feel like that tan color kind of goes with everyone. And here I am putting down a few things on here. And I put some books at the back again because, you know, that realistic vibe. And I think that's all I put on the table. I don't think I put anything else. I think I was done here. Oh, no, okay. I went back and put a couple things in the bathroom once I saw the robe, because I love the robes. I think they're so cute. I put this little towel holder on the wall and a little robe thing by the shower so that when they get out, they can take it if they could, which they can't. And a rug in bedroom. Phew! Phew! Just had a sneeze attack. A sneeze attack. Anyways, now working on the girls' room. Here is me desperately trying to figure out where to put the frickin' bed. Because I was like, oh, do I want to put it in this little crevice? Or do I want to put something else in the crevice? And then I ended up not using it correctly at all. Actually, wait, no. I think I completely changed this room at the end. Like, rearranged the whole thing. So pretty much just ignore everything you see right now. Because, it's gonna change. Yes, it is. And basically, I made the girls' room because I just really need an excuse to make a pink room, okay? I never get to, and I wanted to so bad. When you go to the kids, like, you know, when you can sort the items by room, if you go to, like, the kids' room, the beds that it gives you for the children are literally, like, the worst beds ever. There are, like, no color schemes that will work with anything. Kind of sucks, but I just go back and get one from the regular bed section. I don't know. And it tends to work a whole lot better there. So, yes. And here's me just trying to fill space again. Which I'm telling you, in the end, it completely changes around. The bed does end up going in that little crevice over there where the little bear is. And yeah, and I've never used the dollhouses either, which I think they're so divine. They're so freaking majestic. Like, those dollhouses are to die for. So yeah, here's where I end up switching everything around. I just said, screw it, I'm putting the bed over there. And I put him and I ended up putting the unicorn next to him. Just for their little buddies, you know, you got your little unicorn, your little teddy bear buddies, friends for life, BFFs. They will stay together for life. Here's some posters, you know, the usual kid stuff. And I don't remember what I put here. To be honest with you, I don't know. How many times do I say to be honest with you? Oh yeah, I put little balloons. Oh my god, so cute. Like, I don't know who would have balloons just hanging on the wall. But that is it for the interior of this speed build. I hope you enjoyed my first speed build, 2-part speed build. If you guys want, I can just end up doing these all in one video, or I can do them in 2. It doesn't really matter to me. Just takes longer to render. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.